I've been seeing this trend online that I've been noticing that I've been really disliking. How do I describe it? People deciding that running has become a subculture, so much so that they're changing and pushing running as an activity to do in groups for the purpose of dating. So essentially, to translate, niggas are running now in running clubs so that they can fuck white girls. That's what's happening. Niggas are now deciding to buy Hoka running shoes, On running shoes, Nike running shoes, wear the shortest shorts, and go join a running club so they can beat some Scandinavian things or some other white things that don't mind black boys or whatever it may be, or just anyone in general. They've turned running into this cringy, horrendous, horrible, like meetup thing. This almost quasi like running version of Tinder or like of speed dating. And it's really annoying. I hated it when it was running clubs, and now it's become running clubs that you can go and date. I fucking hate the whole thing. And this video in particular went viral a few weeks ago that features these three boys, all very fit, all, you know, clearly look like they can run, with their tops off, going around, you know, getting numbers from all these random girls in the running club. Funnily enough, all the numbers that they're getting are from girls that are white. There's no other, you know, they don't have any other taste apart from that. It's even the Asian dudes looking for a white princess. But it's just the fact that this is becoming a thing. Like, these guys are going to running clubs with the sole purpose of, like, as soon as I get a tiny bit sweaty, I'm taking off my top, I'm letting these girls see my tits, and I'm fucking cashing numbers. Which again, I can't hate, because, you know, if my upper body looked like this, I would never wear a t-shirt. I would podcast like this. You know, if my upper body looked like this right now, I would never wear a t-shirt ever. So I understand why these guys look like this, or I understand like this. But running is sacred. Jogging is sacred. Why are they sullying jogging and turning it into another opportunity to be horny? Surely we have too much horniness in the world in some regard. Surely there should be a horniness, there should be a level of horniness appropriate to the setting you're in. You know, it's like twerking in church. Really? Do you really need to twerk in church? Can't you have one place in your life where your bum isn't gyrating up and down and shaking left and right? Is that not possible? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm hating. Let's play the clip.
They not like us. 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 You think the bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches.
Look at the black girl. She's gonna write an op-ed when she gets home. She's gonna write a 10-tweet thread about about how black men are letting black women down by going to these fucking running clubs and not cashing in. Look, she's not. That's the thing I love about her face. She's not even like upset. She's just disappointed. She's let down. She's not even like raging like classical, you know, the trope of like angry black woman. No, she's just like, really, nigga? Really? She's the kind of black girl who's like, you know what? You know, I can appreciate why a black guy will be into a white woman. I can see what they can see, but it's like, you went for like that level. She's not even like Margot Robbie level. It's like, okay, cool, it's undeniable, right? Anyone would want her. But like, you went for this. This is who you're choosing over me. Or others that look like you. Really? I fucking love it. She's so disappointed. It's the perfect expression. It honestly is the perfect expression. And he has the perfect expression too, right? Look at that. He knows how easy this is going to be, innit? Just show some teeth, turn up there in some red trousers, I don't know, put a couple of earrings in, and then there you go. Bob's your uncle, Granny's your fucking aunt.
Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hate rate, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something deep?
Her eyes, there's a bit where her eyes are like looking to the side. Where is it? She's like, yo, she laughs at the camera, obviously to be nice, but the shadiness is somewhere around here. She's like, really? Really? She ain't even that bad. And his whole dick print is on her shoulder. His whole dick print is on her shoulder too, by the way. Right? This guy is, again, I can't blame the dude, but he's peacocking for peacocking's sake. He's got the smallest vest I've ever seen. You probably could wear a size larger than that. The straps are bursting, you know, literally bursting the straps of his vest. It's a very short one. It's super short. It's almost, doesn't cover his junk. The junk is junking. He's got some go faster glasses on, right? So he can spot all the baddies, right? So he's never crying. He's always on point. And he's drinking some sort of, I don't know, some sort of healthy shake, to make sure that he's aligned with the other ladies there. And again, I personally hate this. Me personally, if you had to ask me, I detest this. I think this is deplorable. I think running should always be a personal pursuit that you do on your own for meditation, just in terms of I don't even meditate, not even active meditation. Just, there should be some things in your life that you do by yourself. Surely. Like, do people go grocery shopping with their friends? Is that a trend now? Do people decide to go grocery shopping with their blood clot friends? Do they go and buy a pair of new jeans with their blood clot friends? Do they go and buy a new t-shirt, a new shirt for the fucking work with their blood clot friends? You need to always be with fucking people at all times. Does it always need to be like a club? Oh man, have you ever been shopping and you wanted a friend? Join us for shopping friends. Like this, do you always need to have to find a friend to do things? Like, are you not incapable of doing anything on your own? Everything has to revolve around a group of people. It's fucking wild. It honestly is wild. It really, really, really is wild. They've sullied it. Like, there's no place that's safe that isn't horny. Everywhere's horny. Everywhere is fucking horny. Everywhere you go, where there happens to be guys and girls around, somebody has to get their dick wet. Somebody's tit has to get grabbed, whether with permission or without permission. Something has to go down. And bless the little Asian guy in the middle, by the way. Bless the Asian don in the middle. I'm not just sure the Asian, I don't think the Asian don in the middle got any action. I think the Somalian guy on the right and the Asian dude in the middle were just having to just fight for scraps. Whenever fucking the Wesley Snipes are running was done with his, with his girls that he wanted, they just got the scraps. They probably didn't get no action. That's probably why the video doesn't feature them anyway. It's just him in the back, with his top off already. The running class starts, they meet at a coffee shop and he's already got his top off. You already know what time he's on, right? The meeting club starts at 5 o'clock. He gets there at 4:45 and his top is already off. You know what time he's on. What kind of running club? Imagine going to a running club for the first time. How the fuck do you get into a position where you got your arm around someone like this? How does that even happen? You don't even know these people and you suddenly got your arm around them. But the Riz game is top tier because look at the teeth. Look at that. He knows what going. He knows what he's doing. Look at the teeth. He knows what time it is. She knows what time it is. She's about to get the fucking Carmex. She's gonna get she's gonna double check her drawers and make sure that she's got enough Vaseline. Make sure the sheets are where they need to be, because we know what Guan. She's very aware. Everyone's aware of what's about to happen in about 12 hours. Honestly, it's so insane. Anyway, all that to say, there's now an article about it because I've been noticing it and everyone else is noticing it. And there's now an article about it courtesy of the Times. And the article is as follows. Forget the pub. I tried dating apps' new run club. It's Gen Z's answer to speed dating, a 5K jog for singles. Hannah Skeely gets to go. A 5K jog for singles. I'm sorry, but if I'm running a 5K, I want to run it fast. I want to try and get my time down. Like the fastest I've ever run a 5K was like 21 minutes, but that was many years ago. Recently when I did a 5K, I did it in like 32 minutes, but 21 was my record. I would love to get it down to like a sub 20-minute fucking 5K. But 5Ks are fun, right? They're really fun because you get to really go hard. The whole plan or the whole approach for a 5K, as they say, is to just run as fast as possible at the start and then just hold on. I've tried pacing it. Pacing a 5K doesn't work. Like trying to go, okay, I'm going to do 7:10 first mile, 7 minutes second mile, and then try and go fastest last mile. It doesn't work. The best way to get a good 5K time is just to start fast on the blocks. Go as fast as possible and then just try and hold on to that bad boy. It's fucking difficult. Your ass will be hanging out of your fucking asshole. Your mouth would feel like it's just filled with fucking sandpaper. It'll be awful, but you will get a good time. And they're really fun. But they require a lot of cardiovascular fucking output. You can't be talking. I can't be like, yeah, Wagwan, so what? What are you doing tomorrow? Oh, what? So what? Have you watched Succession? Do you like Love Island? Oh, yeah, really? Yeah. What team do you support? I can't do all that shit when I'm running. I'm trying to get a fucking good 5K time. So what the hell is this? Are they really running? Are they like speed walking? Like what the hell is going on? I'd love to know. And also, she's got a horrendous running outfit on, by the way. This running outfit is terrible. People who try and wear like cute running outfits, I've never understood this. Like, what is this? It's like a pair of shorts that look like a skirt, and it's a shirt that has like, it's like a shirt version of those leggings that girls wear to make their bum look big, but it's at the front. So what is that? Is that cinch meant to make your tits look big? So when you're running, are you trying to accentuate your boobs? See what I mean? Everyone's just like horny. Like, what the fuck? You're running. You want people to stare at your tits when you're running, or you just want to run? And why are you wearing a skirt that looks like a shorts, that looks like a skirt, greens? It's just, anyway, whatever. You know, no offense to people here, but when I'm running, I'm not trying to look cute. So I don't see how a 5K for singles is going to work, because no one looks cute. Everyone's wearing fucking, you know, leggings and socks and shit. I don't know. Is that hot to some people? I guess it is, maybe. Maybe it is. Let's continue to the flipping article. So, it's 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, and I'm all geared up for my usual plod, but this morning I'm not alone. I'm pounding the 5K London streets with 150 other singletons. Oh my God, I'm definitely in the minority. I'm definitely speaking as somebody that's in the minority. 150 people turned up for this running club for singles. Yo, people are lonely out there, innit? There's 150 people that turned, or maybe, you know, maybe there's not people, well, maybe not everyone that's single. 150 people. Fucking hell. That's right. This event isn't about pace, personal best, Strava kudos, or trying to get your fresh treads pre-marathon. It's about flirting, mingling, and hoping to meet your match instead. Count me out then. It's not about being first. It's not about running fast. It's not about being your own personal best. What the fuck am I there for then? To socialize and find out who I can go to the pub with. Get lost. If it sounds like your idea of hell, or a surefire way to twist an ankle while eyeing up the crowd, then perhaps you're too old. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Okay, fair play. For the wellness obsessed Gen Zs, run clubs have become the hot new in-person hunting ground. It's no coincidence that just as 400 nightclubs have closed across the UK since lockdown, 1,263 Saturday morning parkrun events have sprung in their place. One of my girlfriends met her partner during the warm-up of a Pure Sport weekly run club. They bonded when she accidentally walloped him while doing leg sweeps. She didn't accidentally wallop him. He was staring at her bum and she hit him with her fucking foot. Girls are so naive, innit? She accidentally walloped him while doing leg sweeps. He was staring at her back off. He saw she was pulling a wagon. He liked the way her fucking buttocks moved when she was walking. He kept looking. She kept swinging. Boom. Connection. But what I do hate about this paragraph is this assumption that because clubs are shut down, we should start running. Why can't we have both, motherfuckers? Why can't we have more nightclubs and also have the ability for people to go out for park runs? Why does one have to beget the other? And to be honest too, people who go to like park runs to meet girlfriends and boyfriends, they're not going to go to nightclubs. They're pretty much dorks. Let's be fair, right? If you're going to a run club to go meet your boyfriend or girlfriend or a potential partner, you're pretty much most certainly a dork, you know? And also, even if you're not a dork, how are you going to get up in the morning to go for a park run if you've been out the night before? So, you know, let's not conflate two things there. No one's meeting in the bar queue anymore. Yes, they are. What are you talking about? No one's meeting in the bar queue. Anyway, I don't want to say that. According to a survey of 2,000 people by Heineken, Gen Z's alcohol consumption has dropped 25% in the past 4 years, which may be why the dating app Thursday, there's a dating app called Thursday. What? Okay. The dating app Thursday has just launched a run club. The strapline, pace or mine, your pace or mine. That's quite a good tagline. I'm not going to lie. Big up the marketing or brand team that came up with that. That's really good. Your pace or mine. I like that. And I've signed up. Tinder has a run club. Cool. Soulmates in collaboration with a runner training app. It's one way to set heart racing. At the Thursday start line, there's a hum of nervous, excited energy as everyone weighs up their options. I'm concerned this is going to turn into a game of kiss and chase. The girls are dressed in bright Lululemon cords, or coboards, micro free people running shorts, and patterned Gymshark runsies all in ones with matching mega scrunchies, Oakley sunglasses, and chunky on running or New Balance trainers. The fitness crowd's answer to a date night dress and heels. All around me, I see heads of distinctly curled ponytails made by Dyson Airwraps braids. Honestly, this lady just gets to the point, man. You're describing this like you're going to describe someone's butthole in a minute. The boys are mostly in all black. Wise move as sweat won't show up. You see what I mean about these fucking dorks and losers? So you're going to a running club to go and potentially meet a mate, and you're trying not to sweat. Can somebody explain how that makes sense? How can you possibly run without running? It's not running then, so you're walking. You're meeting up, basically dressing up in athleisure as a bit of stolen valor, collective stolen valor, but then you're choosing not to run. You don't want to run. You don't want to sweat. You don't want to get your heart rate up at all, 0. So you're wearing black. Oh my God, man. I fucking hate everything about this so much. And strutting for the suitors of the highlighter pink and yellow socks and garish bright Nike sneakers. And everyone had the same idea of a pre-sprint spritzing, a headache-inducing cocktail of Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume and Dior Sauvage hangs over the group. That's fucking hilarious, though. Those are the two normie, creative class fragrances of choice. Hipsters, whatever you call those people. The girls like Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, the boys like Dior Sauvage. Now, Dior Sauvage is actually a nice fragrance. I know people kind of rag on it, but almost similar to like I forgot that Tom Ford one, the wood something. They're obviously overused and they're obviously fucking bait and shit, but they're not bad fragrances, especially if you're first getting into them and shit. Continues. Mike, a handsome 6'1", 31-year-old property manager, strikes up a conversation with me mid-start jump, which we agree is the ickiest of all warm-up exercises. Why do people talk? Do people talk like this in real life? You have an ick for warm-up exercises. How do you exercise then? So I wonder if there's like a genre of people who work out who try to not do things that will require any high level of physical exertion. There must be those people that exist out there who don't want to sweat, who don't want to get their heart rate up, who don't want to like look weird. It's just like, it's a star jump. It is what it is. What's wrong with the star jump? We've been doing I think most people have been doing star jumps since they were like 3 years old. It's one thing that you just, it's like doing fucking sprints from one point to the other. Like, we've all been doing this from the moment we were born. What's wrong with the star jump? As we set off, dodging pedestrians, I learned he lives locally. Ooh. Enjoys tennis, cricket and cooking, and hasn't been at a run club before. That's definitely a lie, by the way. Whenever a guy says they haven't done something before, they're definitely lying. Just speaking from a, piece of shit, guy myself. Whenever someone says I haven't done this, I've done it. Okay, I enjoy running anyway, so why not try and meet a like-minded girl? Okay, me too, I reply breathlessly. Though it seems I'm not his like-minded match, I lose him in a swell of runners as we lap Wandsworth Park. I'm not surprised you lost him, babe, honestly. This writer, I'm not surprised you lost him. That outfit, if this is the woman that's writing it, that outfit is that outfit is something. I'm not gonna lie, that outfit is truly horrendous. So I'm not surprised. It's almost like she got everything in sale. That outfit looks like she bought everything in sale, literally, from the shorts to the top to the socks to the trainers to the black top underneath it. Like, you can see, it's just awful. So I'm not surprised he left, but hey, it is what it is. At the finishing line, people swap Strava profiles rather than their numbers, gained 4 new followers, 2 of whom later messaged me up for a drink. And Ali, he was clearly right. We're already planning our next running route. So she definitely got some numbers and so thought, okay, fair play. I have a Strava, I use it, but again, it's not, I just feel like some people just need to just leave things alone. Can't you just have your Strava as like a fitness app that doesn't have to turn into every other social media platform that you have, where people are DMing you and you're like trying to flirt? Just leave it for the running. Like somebody's achievements, see what route they ran and be like, oh my God, so impressed with their PB. Keep it moving. Why does everything have to turn into fucking horny, creepy, suck, fuck, whatever places? It's just annoying. I despise it. And maybe because I've been running for a long time on my own forever, I've also been around when Nike Run Them. There was this thing called Run Them Crew back in the day. Nike had this thing called Run Them Crew, which is, I think even the name used to piss me off, like Run Them Crew. Like it was almost like, you know, geared or pointed, or like the appeal was to kind of appeal to black people or like people that live in urban areas and shit, like run them, like go fuck off. And everyone used to meet up at the Nike store and wear like cool Nike shoes, and they'd have a DJ there and you'd run together. And this guy called Charlie Dark did it, who's a DJ, and you know, one of those like, you know, those like happy, like, you know, that quintessential always like expressive happy smiley black guy in, you know, in like marketing material. He's like that kind of guy. Like I don't know the guy too well, but I just used to hate how his face moved and shit and his persona. So these type of people will be running around the Nike offices or Shoreditch or somewhere in Soho, and they'd be running around and they'd be whooping as they're running, or someone would have like a jukebox and be singing some song, like some Craig David song or something. Like I'll be like, bro, like honestly, this is so cringe. And these all these people are old as well. Like, and I think at a time when Run Them Crew started, it was almost like a way to try to get a job at Nike. Like you met people there that worked at Nike and you tried to befriend them. It's like, yuck. I barely wear Nike gear when I'm running anyway. I feel like their shoes are decent, but in terms of running gear, all the other brands that aren't Nike and Adidas are usually the best. So the last thing I want to do is to try and go to these kind of places and try and fake that I'm a Nike head to toe guy when I run, because I don't. I change my running gear and brands based on what sport or whatever activity I'm doing. But I just fundamentally don't agree. Even running in pairs, or pairs, as fucking Rick Ross would say, I fucking despise. Running should be a solo pursuit. It should be something that you do for yourself. It's something you do for your mental clarity, your fitness, whatever it may be. But there should be at least one thing in your blood clot life outside of shitting, pissing, and showering that you just do by yourself. Not fucking with a group together. Oh, let's meet up, let's hang out, let's do this. And then you include music into it. Oh, it has to have a DJ, you have to do it in a club, it has to have art. And it's like, bro, give it up, man. Give it up. Not everything has to be a fucking I despise it so much. I hate it with all my fibers in my fucking body. But the reality is, as this article says, 150 people turned up to a singles event geared to runners on a fucking Saturday morning in London, where people like to get fucked up and drunk all the time. So clearly I'm in the minority. Clearly I'm the only one speaking the way that I'm speaking now, or have the point of view that I have, because the majority of people love to go running in groups. They love to be like jogging and talking. So how's the kids? Oh, how's your cat? Like people love to do all that shit. I fucking hate it. When I see people running together and talking, the first thing I like to do is run in between them, or to walk between them and make them fucking split. So yeah, man, go save your conversation for a text or a DM, bro. Look up. I'm walking in here as well. I fucking despise it. But if you're running by yourself, I'm gonna clear the way. I'm gonna stand by the side. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna tip my hat to you. I'm gonna stand by the side. I'm gonna show you my watch, but hey, I'm with you, you know? But if you're running in pairs and you're talking, I'm not gonna move out of the way. I'm gonna make it weird. So and they're gonna be like, oh, well, stop talking to each other and you would have seen me in it, motherfuckers. Anyway, what can you do? Wish I wasn't so awesome.